and I just don't know where to go in the on the map. Like teams are fighting, I'm like, should I farm? Should I go help them?
Mm-hmm.
And when I go to help them, I just get cut because of my padding.
Yeah.
My patting, yeah. But I'm new to EDC. I was a top mid before.
Hmm. What made you switch to ADC?
Uh, I don't know. Like I found top boring. I hit diamond 2 and I stepped, so
Dang.
EDC is way more fun.
What rank is this that you're in right now?
Wait, I can show. Like I'm Emerald 3, but the whole lobby is diamond.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so Caitlyn is diamond 4 and Pyke is diamond 2.
Mm-hmm.
My support Brom is diamond 2. I'm Emerald 3. And both jungles are diamond 4 and Emerald 2.
Nice. Yeah, here we should be for sure going for level 2. Yeah, it's a small thing right here, but you like had like the health advantage on Caitlyn, and then you kind of like
Mm-hmm.
pause a little bit to start autoing these, which I'm not sure. Brom only has one, so I'm not sure how quickly you can get it in this situation. But level 2 is like
So
the
it's
most important thing, like getting lane priority
mm-hmm.
and everything. And then I would have, especially after Pyke put his Q on cooldown, which is not very long, just walk forward a little bit, or like ping your bomb to just start walking a little bit up, maybe.
Even if Caitlyn has headshot.
Yeah, I mean, if he has shield, then it's not going to do anything to him if he walks forward, because when Pyke
Yeah.
loses his Q, like he's essentially level 1 with level 2 stats. Um, I'm not looking for like a kill, but just a little bit more chip damage, because you still have your caliber or your green gun that like you have a lot of range, so it's not like you have to go that far in. But even just some reminder to
Yeah.
your support. But this is all fine. Yeah, it's one of those situations where it's a little odd because Pyke is going to do a ton of damage because he has Halo Blade, so I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so here I'm thinking like I play slow. I let them push into us a bit. I heal with red gun and maybe this thing comes.
Yeah, and you guys are about to hit level 3 right here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know, or I've not been paying attention to minimap recently, so I don't know if we've seen Skarner or not.
Should I be more aggressive or like is it fine to
Yeah,
just farm like that?
well, I think there's times where you should have been able to auto with your Calibrum that you haven't been, and so like there's a lot of chip damage that we're not getting. Like
Yeah.
like you are doing it, but it's not like to the max potential. And
Mm-hmm.
also, like I don't think you've used any of your abilities at all. Like I'm assuming you're trying to like conserve ammo or something. I don't know, but like using your green Q, it's just free.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
Especially when she stops right there. That's a free. And then yeah, and then so backing up isn't necessary here either. For sure, that could have been a much better opportunity because I don't. Even if Skarner comes, he doesn't affect this fight. Like you guys absolutely wipe this because of Bromley's sin. So right here,
Mm-hmm.
we already know Pyke doesn't have a Q, so he has to use E. And if he uses E to go in, you can flash it. He might flash, outplay, but yeah. So right here, instead of kiting back, we could have kited over this way to dodge the Pyke E. Gotten the purple gun onto Caitlyn, and it forces her flash at minimum for sure.
Yeah.
But Pyke is a lot slippier. I still think this is a good fight. If you guys are able to get it. Now their mid laner's gone though. Yeah. Nunu mid is so annoying.
Oh yeah, there was a new mid this game.
Yeah. Ooh, unfortunate.
Yeah, that flash was like not optimal, but
Wow, horrible Braum Q. He's down in 2?
yeah, he's diamond too.
Wow. Nah, you can't walk up now. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
yeah, I kind of like, I was like, she's in minions, I can root her. And like, I think I got a kill on too, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good barrier bait for sure. Now he's out of. So this is that was played super well. I don't think it should have worked out, but you did play that very well. So I can never. Oh wait, she's just dead here, yeah. Nice, good. Yeah, nice.
Like, that was the part of the early game I was really proud about, and then after that, like, it was all downhill.
Mm-hmm.
I asked Brom to hold it, so he did.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm good with that. And you got BF swords, so you're. Oh, you guys are still about even.
Yeah.
But you should be up on XP now for sure. Wow. Oh, that was unfortunate.
As expected.
So here I'm looking, I have like red white soon, so I'm
Yeah, no, I'm
thinking of going in.
I like your pings, this is good. This is fine. Oh well, no, Nunu's coming, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I tried to trade,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, I'm fine. But then like Nunu comes from the tri bush, and I'm just dead.
Yeah. Yeah, so okay, so as soon as we know that like there's no fight and we're pretty sure that Nunu's not or that Nunu's not mid, so he's gotta be coming. So you've gotta at least be on this side.
And so I should abandon Lee Sin. Like I was trying to give him
Yeah,
a double
oh yeah,
out.
definitely abandon Lisa. Cause like what are you gonna do to change his outcome of this?
I was really just there to for like Lee Sin to W me, but like
Mhm.
if he makes a bad play, I just dip him and go back to my tower.
He didn't. He used it on himself. Oh, it got interrupted right there. You see that?
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I didn't see that.
I didn't. I
Because
didn't see
shield,
that
like,
either. Watch right. Oh, right here. I don't
yeah,
know
okay.
why he wanted to W to this, but that's crazy. So I get what you're doing, but even so, you still need to be like over here because of the threat of Nunu coming in. So that's hard.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, now Caitlyn.
In this fight, like I was sure we win, but we just lost it. I don't understand what happened there.
Mm-hmm. This is good.
I was like level 6 and like 2 minions or something.
Yeah. Yeah, getting hit by the Pyke stuns is really tough because Caitlyn gets a lot of damage.
So I'm looking at, I want to go back in.
Oh yeah. No, I agree 100%. Because we saw a Skarner up here somewhere. Okay. I think we could have used
White
some
touch would be
things
better.
a bit more. Well, no. Okay, yeah, you did use white, which gets you the extra chakrams.
Yeah, shurikens, chakram, yeah.
But if you use the green one, you get the other auto attack with it. So I think
I was just looking like so I can kill Pike.
right. Also, in this situation, anytime I have green, I'm always looking to Q auto alt auto. You know, like, do you know that mechanic with Philios?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where it looks like you Q alt immediately, but you get 2 auto attacks off of it.
Mhm. And here, like, I should have backed off. I think I didn't think I was. Oh yeah, Barry was horrible, but like,
That happens.
I just got yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, so we're really behind now.
Yeah, so here I was like, whoops, like Brom's not.
Yeah. Just praying they don't find you. Okay, they're. Wow.
I should have flashed like his Q, his E. I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay. There's a lot here. I think we can see. So when you have the purple, I don't think it would have cost any more to also auto root the pike, just so that way both of them are rooted. And he
I should
potentially
flash that.
doesn't get the stun. Also, yeah, flash the stun. And then he already, like, you didn't need to ult here. You could have just continued auto attacking her. And then I don't think she kills you because instead of wasting that time to ult on the pike, you just auto attack and finish the Caitlyn, and then you can ult on the pike later.
Mhm. So Pike was roaming, I think. Yeah, we saw him top. See, here we saw, and like, what do I do? I see Pike top, so I'm like, okay, I'm hard shoving and I'm.
Anytime the minion wave meets directly in the middle, and you know that like Caitlyn can't, if she walks up, like she should die. Of course, you see Nunu and Skarner here, so like Nunu can show up pretty quickly. But anytime it's here, if you just last hit, like at the very last moment, she'll miss more minions than if you like hard shove this in here. Because you and Braum can't really dive her unless you're gonna trade 1-for-1. It's possible. It's pretty tough. She has barrier still, and she is pretty strong. So I would say just last hit here, and then on the next wave, potentially crash it, see what they're doing.
Okay.
But yeah, anytime it's in the middle, and this is true of like the very first wave. If if the enemy doesn't show up, like for whatever reason, you just want to let it last hit because they'll lose more than if you hard shove it.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
I was just like,
Skarner
okay,
back,
push,
yeah.
I get leads, I poke.
Yeah. Yeah, now she's just able to farm a lot more comfortably in here. So she would have missed like 2, maybe even cannon, honestly. Or if she had to walk up, and then you could have punished her really hard because you have the purple gun.
Okay. So here I should like let push, not push.
Yeah. Yeah, Nunu's top. Again, of course, in this situation, Pike might be coming back pretty soon once he gets back up. Because home guards are so crazy now. It takes like 12, 15 seconds to get back in the lane.
So here I have Storm Razor. So I just back off.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, I don't.
I was gonna say
Okay.
maybe one more just for cannon, but again, this is like the situation. Yeah, we're risking the pike showing back up. Oh man, you can't walk up there for sure. You have ult, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and
okay.
don't get like 4 of my kills. That happened again like later.
Yeah, okay. I will say, so walking up at this point, like right there was wild whenever you see the pike. But the fact that it all works out, I mean, Caitlyn, I don't know why she's never tried to trap you on any of Pike's things. Thankfully, it worked
so
out
I was
Bronco some nice
like
CC.
my purple and my blue were like low, so I was thinking like I like blue Q them both, then like purple Q, And then I have my red Q, so I can just like kill
Oh
them.
yeah,
And
yeah,
they get
no,
hit by Pike
that was
thing.
great. At this point, you're like already out of range. So like, and then here, I'll be honest with you, I'm thinking of going in because of Braum concussive passive, and then hopefully if his E comes back up, then she's gonna be useless. Of course, it's not for 10 seconds, but
Yeah.
just the thought process here. Yeah, so good.
Oh yeah, and here I
Oh my goodness. Sag.
like I
So
come back and kind of strong.
yeah. Oh yeah, I mean you're in a fine position. You're down boots, so it's not bad. And she did get her quest, but that doesn't mean anything other than gold.
Yeah, so here both support are left, like left. What do I do? Do I just like last hit and try to trade, or like what's the play?
Sorry, are you talking about right now, like, or are you trying to go mid? What are you
Yeah,
asking me?
like a bit before, like Brom roamed and
Uh,
Pike wasn't there. It's like what should I do?
yeah, you can't really do much until you see where Pike is. So I would have wanted the Braum to at least help push this wave, but you for sure want to get mid as quickly as possible because you're a lot safer here than you are down here, especially against something like Nunu, Pike,
Yeah.
Skarner.
Mhm.
And both you and Yasuo have your quests finished.
Yes.
So in this situation, because you don't know where Pike is, I do think that going mid is the correct decision. Now that we
Yeah.
see Pike, I would just commit to this. Because especially because Herald's coming up in 1 minute, and if Caitlyn and Pike spend all their time trying to get this down, then you guys can fight a 4v3 up here, potentially
Mhm.
winning the Herald fight. Now 4v4, but they won't have their ADC. Wow. Okay, yeah, you positioned pretty disrespectfully a lot of times, which.
Mhm.
So, because you're playing against the Nunu, you have to assume that at any point in the game he could just come rolling through, and you're playing a Felio, so it's not like you have like a Vayne Condemn or a Tumble or a Lucian Dash or something like that. So you have to play the game respectful of the certain abilities, and unfortunately, whenever it's Nunu, it's just you can't ever be too far pushed forward and like random spots. This is all fine, but whenever you walk in front of your support here, that's what's not fine because you have to stay way behind him because now he's forced to walk further up rather than you guys being up here, um, and things work out, but not well.
Brom gets double kill again.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's fine, but yeah.
Yeah.
Get the shutdown on you.
Yeah. Just the positioning, like the fact that you move forward without flash in front of your support was the crazy part of that.
Okay.
And it's like if
Like,
you're playing like against a Malphite, it's like you have to be respectful of that. Like you know what I'm saying? So like if you ever see Malphite and you don't know whether his ult's up or down, you have to play as if it's up.
okay.
Until confirmed otherwise, kind of a thing.
So up to this point it was like okay, but after
Yeah.
that like I was into the game.
Yeah, and I don't think you're really. Yeah, you and Caitlyn are essentially even in gold. You have 6,600, she has 6,900.
Mhm. And she's dead, yeah.
Yeah, okay, Who's this, actually? That's Nina. Okay, so we're good here. Okay, now we don't know where Nina went. This is fine.
Yeah, like here should I look for a play? Or like am I just doing the good thing?
This is appropriate. You just want to push this.
Yeah.
And then you look for a play. So after you push mid, then you can look for something. But like while they're sacrificing mid, they're going to top. So like there are different things about it. But that I think that's the appropriate play. I wish that your team was more topside so you guys could get Herald off of that. But I don't know when Dragon's coming up. Yeah, so Dragon's not even close. So I just shove out this next wave and then back. If you have gold for something. IE second?
Yep. And after that I go like LDR. So here I see Ninu's dead and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get plates.
100%.
But I think I overstayed a bit, I don't know.
Yeah, so Pyke has disappeared at this point.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just an overstay. I did like the decision though. Right here though, honestly, whenever you get that, especially when you get that second one, I'm not sure how much longer we can stay. Or like what
Yeah.
what like the meaningfulness of that damage is going to be. And then you waste flash. Well, if you're ever dead like that, you just need to like save flash, especially on failures, because it'll be far more useful later.
Yeah. I kinda got carried this game, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, just if you're looking at this and you see that that's happening, there's no reason to go down and check that. I'll just push this out.
Okay. Oh, here I cancelled Pyke's recall. Like, was it okay? Like, if you go back like 10 seconds or 20 seconds, I was just like, I saw Pyke in the bush. Like, well, yeah, well. Here we see Pyke and the ward recalling, if you wait a bit. Like, a bit after, like. Oh, yeah, here. So we see Pyke recalling, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go cancel him. And then I just left after. I was just waiting his Q and...
Yeah. I don't hate it, but it seems like a kind of like a waste of time. Like what is canceling his recall doing? You know what I mean? Like you cancel it and then potentially he comes out and tries to kill you for it. Gwen is nearby, so I don't think he can unless somebody else is with him. But
yeah, so here I'm just sitting mid and I don't know what to do. Like, is it okay?
Nope. This is that's what you do as ADC. You just go mid, push the waves.
Okay.
Okay, so here I would be looking to do something on the map, whether that's get vision, either bot side over here, but like because you can't push forward. So whether that's kind of walking back through river like over here and then shadowing Yasuo, because he's the one that's furthest up, and this is where I would assume if it's not on you guys that they're going to make a play right here. So I would be at least considering coming down to this bot side river, and I wouldn't even be thinking about coming here.
Okay.
This is fine though. This is an equally fine decision. Like I said, you just want to do something on the map rather than just sit.
Because like Drake is down and like Baron's up, so I was like, okay, I'll get Scarlet Crab, and I saw Pyke, so I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. You didn't ult because you could have killed him there potentially.
Yeah, but okay. I think like Pyke can always escape, no? He runs fast.
Yeah, I mean he uses dash.
But like, is it worth to kill one with ult when I can like get white ult and like kill 5 with ult?
Well, think about it like this.
Is it value?
Pyke is gonna have you're either gonna fight a 4v5 potentially, because Pyke is gonna regen all of that HP as soon as he comes out of vision, and then he's gonna come back, and potentially like use his ult to execute. Or you can kill him, like not have all of your chakrams, and it'll like. I understand like the damage output is higher, but what are you losing and gaining in that? So now instead of having one champion up or one champion down on the enemy team, you're just waiting for a little bit more damage output, where they're gonna have utility from Pyke. So now, I would assume that Pyke is Yeah, look, I mean, he's 75% HP almost. And we didn't even get to use the ult for the big team fight. There's never like really. I always try and hesitate to be like, oh, I'm waiting for the perfect moment to use my ult. Obviously, you don't want to waste it, but it's kind of like that idea with, speaking of Malphite Yasuo, where it's like, I'm not going to ult on Malphite until I get 4 of them all clumped up together, and then you never end up ulting because you're waiting for 4 of them to clump up. So this is great. I mean, this is good. Oh, just hit Baron. Yeah.
Okay, here like I died there. I should just back off, I think.
Yeah.
I saw my team.
I wouldn't go any further than this for sure, especially he's backing. Oh wow. Yeah, now you're really all alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just an overcommand. I mean, after Baron, like, you guys really didn't want to fight, and it, like, they were already out, so. Nice.
And here I don't know. I was a bit too scared, so I like backed up and like.
No, I thought you were playing it fine.
Okay.
Because especially at this point, like, all of their damage is done, but you have to stay long range, because if you walk too far forward, Caitlyn's just gonna hit you, or potentially whenever Garen reset, and just press all. Unfortunately, at this point, your team overcommits. And so, like, in that moment when you see all of them right there, that has to be like a backup. Like, again, it's one of those things. I would have probably done the exact same thing as you. I mean,
Okay.
so I don't think that was. If I were challenger, I would say differently, obviously, but.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
At that point, like, what's my score?
3-4.
Oh, yeah, 3-8. So here my team's over there. Should I like push one more wave or just go to my team?
Because of their catch potential, I would wait until you know like where everybody is, and then once this fight starts, you kind of have to go that fight. Yeah. That's the life of the ADC right there. There are certain things that like make the game feel unplayable. A full AP Nunu can be one of those. So it's just like anytime you go somewhere against something like Nunu, you have to do the safe route. And it's kind of like Evelyn too. Like if you're playing against an Evelyn and you haven't seen her, you have to go the safe routes. You can't ever come up this way because, well, one, your team is all on this side. So when you're coming from here, either go this way or even just come around. And even if you show up late, like it doesn't matter. Because even now, like your team is winning the fight without you. But if you show up late to this fight, then like they're super gonna win the fight.
But I thought it was
okay.
I thought it was okay because they had no vision. Like if Nunu had no way of knowing I was there. Like she got me, but like she didn't know. Like she just appeared.
Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Well, okay, the one way that he would know actually is right here, because you were clearing these minions, and I'm not saying he did know or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
But the only reason that he might know is because he saw you right there, and then his guess is, or could be, Aphelios is coming down this way. But it looked more like Nunu was coming to like snowball over here, so. I don't. That's crazy. It's like he had perfect vision of everything. So that is the only thing, like the only indicator that could have been, and we can't talk to him, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Red team has spawned.
you hear? Yeah.
Oh wait, I was like, why can't I see any of your teammates?
I kind of wanted to finish Cole, so I was a bit greedy, but yeah.
Yeah.
And Pike, I almost one-shot him too. But then Skarner, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It-
like, I should just back up, or like,
Yeah, again, it's one of those things where we saw Pike here. I wouldn't have thought that a Pike could. I guess it is a later game Pike. But yeah, you have to play with somebody in these kinds of games. There are games where like if you're against like a Soraka support and maybe like a I don't know Syndra mid or something, and things that like can't just jump on you at any moment, then you can be a little bit more forward and if you see them because they have to walk up to you and then push you or like CC you. But like things like Pike or Skarner who jumps through walls, you always have to be with Braum, or hopefully Braum always has to be with you. So in those situations where you're alone, Lee Sin's backing over here, and then Pike's here, right? So we even, and this is hard. Like for me, I would just be looking at the minimap, so I wouldn't have seen that he went exactly here. But it's like we're looking for him to come over here for sure. You have to always think that you are like while you played top lane, anytime the ADC was alone, you were like, oh, easy money, like free kill. And that's the same thing that you have to think on the other end of it, where anytime you are alone as an ADC, unless you're playing like Vayne or maybe Mila, I don't know, even then. But if you were Diamond 2 as a top laner, you would recognize those situations where if you were on the enemy team and you see yourself like out there, you don't see anybody else near you. It's like, oh yeah, that's a free kill.
Oh, also, if we go back, like, when I respawned, I did something, like, I'm not sure how good that is. Like, I didn't have enough money for LDR, so, and I knew, like, this fight's gonna be, like, the last, so instead of buying potion, I bought, like, the crit cloak, 15%. Because I was like, okay, like that I have more crit.
Yeah.
Like, should I buy potion instead, or, like, the crit thing is good?
I like the potion personally, but I'm also a fan of this too. I don't. How much crit do you have?
90%.
Yeah. No, I think that's.
Oh, 85, okay, oops. Because I was like, I don't have enough. I can maybe buy a potion, or buy, like, this.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
I don't know enough to tell you that that's wrong over the potion.
Okay.
So I don't want to say one way or the other, but I like what you're thinking. So. I will say, is there a reason that you prefer LDR over Mortal Reminder?
They had like Skarner, he tanks more, and they don't have like healing. They have Nunu, I guess, but like I just one-shot her, so I was like,
Yeah. So the extra 300 gold that it costs for LDR, and this isn't my words. I wouldn't speak so authoritatively on something like this, but when I talked to a challenger player about it, he said he always goes Mortal Reminder because the extra 300 gold is, he says, a waste of gold for the extra 10% armor pen, I think it is. I forget.
5%, yeah.
5%, yeah. And so, like, in rare cases, like, actually, with the last game that I played, I did go LDR just because I felt like I needed, I don't know. but the extra 300 gold, it really is a lot, and I don't know how much gold you would have had before this. It doesn't look like you would have had.
But I already had Noon Quiver, so by that point it was too late.
Right.
But
oh yeah.
But
but then and then again, like he talked to, or like I watch, so I try and watch some of like Double Edge streams to just see like how he's playing the game, and he always builds LDR. Like I don't know if I've ever seen him build Mortal Reminder more than LDR, but I guess that's who you listen to. That's so unfortunate that ran out whenever he popped up over here. And then I would just push mid. So this is one of those things where it's like, yeah, you can go chase them. Does your team really need you to help out so much? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so okay. So instead of chasing there, if you would just push mid, then instead of this minion wave being all the way over here, this minion wave would have been more down here.
But I was thinking we end top lane because like it's more open. Well,
True-
but yeah, you're
True,
right.
but that minion wave also wasn't pushed. If you wanted to push top lane, I would have been okay with that too.
Mhm.
It's working out now because their team is fighting, which is good for you guys.
Shakira's like, okay, I'm just gonna push.
Yeah.
It's over. GG's.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then yeah.
I'm-
So this game I was 310.
You
and
did.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you did play well. It is just like those times of overextending, or just staying too long, just not respecting like the enemy's like abilities and what their goals are. Because Nunu, like his whole point is just snowball out of vision and then blow somebody up, particularly the ADC. I wish I had more to like help you out with, but like we're like, brother, you and I are like the same level. like,
Okay.
like I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm such a better ADC. I'm just trying to help you. Like I feel like I'm reviewing one of my games where
Okay. Yeah.
so
So if I need more advice, like to who do I go to? I did like
there are
good that.
there are other ADC coaches in that. I'm assuming you found me from the League of Legends server.
Yeah.
There are a couple guys in there that post. Let me see if. Where is it? Oh, free coaching. Wow, nobody's posted in a while for the coaching aspect.
Yeah. Like you were the only DC. I was like, well, I'm Emerald, you're Diamond. I might as well ask.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm always open to coach, like to talk and look at things. Um, Hopefully somebody pops up later. The problem is once you post in there, you get like 100 messages from. I can't imagine how many people get like the masters and the challenger people. I've seen a challenger
Mhm.
dude or say that he was going to coach, and I was like, his inbox has to be absolutely flooded because if I
Oh
saw
yeah.
a challenger, I'd immediately message them. So yeah, I don't know, brother. I've had coaching from a masters player from here, but you have to be quick on it because once their inboxes get full, they stop taking people. I try and take people at least once a week, but typically I'm coaching like bronze players.
Yeah.
I will say, so you know the game pretty well.
Mhm.
Coaching coaching lower level players has really helped me just because like I'm reinforcing like what I know, and then when I'm in the game I think on it, like it feels more second nature to me. So I don't know if that's something that you want to try and
Okay.
do
Yeah.
or not, but anyways, so hopefully
Okay.
things
Yeah. Yeah.
go well. The only thing like for me would just be positioning and just minding the enemy team, like what their goals are. So you're gonna do great.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no
And then
problem.
yeah, have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.
I always feel bad in this situation because like, did I offer him anything of value? I don't know.